Hey, good morning, everybody. Eddie, good morning. Happy Sunday. Robb here for Southwest Florida Television. Well, it's not raining. We do have some cloudy skies, and there is some rain in the clouds here. But not raining here. It's about 7:05, 82 degrees, feels like about 95. Really muggy. Hit that share button, let everybody know you found me. The surf is up. A lot of wave action along the beach. Very loud. Beautiful though up here at Wiggins Pass. Seen a little color in the clouds there, here and there. Little dabs of color. Water temperature 89. The tide's still going out here at the pass. Good morning, Kathy. Thanks for hanging out with us this morning. Boy, the water's very brown with that tide going out. Almost looks like iced tea. Coffee. It's very, very, very dark brown. Boat heading in. It is rough as the dickens out there. No boat should be going out there today. You gotta have a screw loose to be heading out on a boat today. Let's see a few snowy egrets lined up all the way up at the point. I don't know if they'll be there by the time I get there. Give me 1 second here. Look at this water. Whew. All that rain. Man, did we have the rain yesterday? All that runoff now turning the water all yucky. Doesn't that look disgusting? We'll focus on the sky. We'll look up. We'll keep our head up this morning. Need a tide change. Need that tide to come in with some nice clean water. Darn it. There was a great blue heron sitting up at the point and it just took off. Pelicans flying around. I love my early mornings here at Wiggins Pass. I wish you were here with me. Man, it's so beautiful. Wow. Getting a reddish-orange glow on the beach now. That sun burning through the clouds. The clouds are kind of like a filter. Look at that color of that beach. Did have a higher than normal high tide last night. That water came way up. Came up over the crown, the first crown here. See, we got standing water in the back over here. Oh, there's some incredible lighting on some birds over here. Oh man, the lighting right here. I gotta record a video here. If I drop you by accident here, I will be back, I promise. I gotta record this. Hang tight. Be right back, I promise. Just some incredible views there. Incredible views. Sorry, my friends. Sorry for that interruption, but the light is just amazing here. Got that dark colored water this morning, and the gray and blue sky. All the birds flying over. Oh man, that sun's just blasting me in the face over here, coming up over the treetops. Look at that. Woo! It's too bright. The camera can't handle it this morning. Too much contrast, even for the old iPhone. Morning, Phyllis. There's some snowy egrets lined up over on the other side of the pass. Here comes one over here. Coming in for a landing. Chasing after another one. Birds are flying into the wind. They're almost stationary. Over on the right's a male chasing after the females. They're like, get away from me. It's too early in the morning. Sun went behind the clouds. See a pelican in the background there. Yep, the sun just went up into the clouds. Lost that beautiful light. Chasing everybody around here. Look at that plume. He won't stand still. There's another one posing over here for me. fluffing up their feathers. Love watching the birds in the morning. Here comes trouble. Hey, good morning, Robert. Just lost the sun behind the clouds. Windy out here. Tide going out. Water all brown and yucky looking here in the pass. Still a beautiful morning though. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. There was like, I don't know, not even a 5-minute splash of color over there this morning. I got a couple, 2 pictures of it maybe. Gonna let it happen. Some of them caught on fire. It was still beautiful. I'll share that with you later. Hit that share button. Let's get some more people on here. Take a little walk down the beach. I'm gonna be walking right into the wind, so you're gonna be hearing that wind. Woo. Like it's coming almost out of the south now. Southwest. Very blue sky. Wow. It's going to be a long walk home into this wind. Holy cow. Hey Amanda, good morning. Happy Sunday from paradise. Flag blowing in the background, our new flag, by the way. Our new flag's blowing away. Look at that. That water came over this crown here. There was a lot of standing water back in here when I came up here earlier this morning. But it's slipping down into the sand now. The tide got up there last night. It came all the way up into there early this morning. Check out our friends at boatandnaples.com if you'd like to get out on the water here in North Naples. Great people, good prices, good times. boatandnaples.com. I highly recommend them. Ask them about our Southwest Florida television specials, our Thursday evening sunset cruise and Saturday morning nature cruise. You won't find it on their website. You got to ask them about it. boatandnaples.com. Morning, Jackie. Our little pinkish purple, pink carpet of beach morning glories. Blowing around. A couple nests hatch overnight. Looked like a couple had hatched. Hard to tell because the tide came up and kind of washed over several of our nests. Nest 53 that I shared with you yesterday. This is really cool. I had a sneaky suspicion on the side here, like at the top, and you can cut out half the digging and come right out the side. When it was goes up on this berm like this. That's where the little hatchlings emerged, right in there. Pretty cool, nest 53. It looked like 52 hatched down on the beach, or it might have been getting ready to hatch. I couldn't tell. Like I said, because a lot of these nests are hopefully they'll be okay. They can go underwater for a short period of time, but those little babies need the oxygen to survive. They can't be underwater when they're in that nest for too long. I believe high tide at Wiggins Pass was around 8:37 this morning. So we got a little ways to go before low tide. I'm sorry, low tide before low tide. There's not much on the beach as far as shells this morning. That high tide, when it went back out, kind of swept the beach off. Tide's pretty low up here. There's only a couple inches of water on top of the sandbar out there. So blue. A little bit of beach here overnight. I have been seeing some signs of light erosion as I was walking up here this morning. Down to the south there was about a 2-3 inch little ridge line. Starting to get a little more clear blue sky over here. All right, I'm going to call it a morning. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for being a friend. Thanks for allowing me into your lives and onto your screens. I'll catch y'all later. Have a wonderful Sunday. Tally-ho, my friends. Tally-ho to Southwest Florida Television. I'm a fan. God bless.